Okay, hi everyone. So I did more painting. I showed these two stands of winged hussars already on the earlier video, and I painted up another stand today. And that's why there's a bunch of white Elmer's glue all over here. I kind of overdid it with the glue for the flock, but anyway. Actually the new thing, the more important new thing that I completed was, actually I'll keep this here because it's kind of a mess, is the Wagon. So I finally painted the first Wagon. I kept the painting really simple and quick on these because, you know, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of things that I could do more fine detail work on, but I've got so many of these to do. And but I think it turned out okay. I just did really quick, you know, basic colors on everything. For the crew, I didn't try to get crazy with trying to paint every single thing on them. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with how it turned out. You know, like you see, mostly browns and stuff. I did a little bit of brass on the wheels. I looked up the Zaporozhian Cossacks, and most of the depictions show them in a red, although I'm sure if I found other period images, they probably wear a lot of different colors, but I think I'll just stick with reds and maybe like some like gray blues or grays for their, you know, just trying to give them simple clothes. Yeah, so painted it up. Like I said, these kits were really hard to put together, and they are pretty challenging to paint, just because I probably should have painted them like in the assemblies, but you know, there's like not a lot to hold, you know, to paint. Like the axle is kind of small, and also, you know, the wheels don't really fit to the axle that well, unless it's like glued to the base for extra stability. So yeah, but anyway, I think when it's painted and assembled and painted, they look okay. Yeah, so got that all done. And yeah, I think when I finish these wagons, and I have them all set up, you know, as one kind of wagon train or wagon logger, they'll look nice. Yeah, I just took another one out. I gotta do the brush primer on these guys. And then the other thing I did today, I finished up this unit of the Nogai Tatars. Nothing too crazy. I just stuck with the same kind of color, doing different reds and greens for this particular unit. On Coruscant, it says that I think these are the ones that they can also be used as a Georgia the country, in the Caucasus, that is, a Georgian cavalry, which is useful if you want to paint an Ottoman or Safavid Persian army, you know, to war game some of those conflicts. If you're you know, kind of a little crazy like me, Georgian auxiliaries would fit right in, and also what these are supposed to be, the Nogai, like I've talked about before, they were pretty common auxiliaries. Yeah, so that's what I've got. And then I've got another set of just another stand of the regular Hussar Lancers to do. and then I've got the Hussar command. I think if a good thing about this set of figures is it would be pretty simple to use this as like a Polish overall command base if I wanted to do that for certain rule systems. So yeah, that's what I've got. And then I also today did the stripped the bad primer off of another set of Khorasan Ottoman cavalry, and so I just got some 91% isopropyl alcohol from the grocery store, and that seems to be doing the trick. Yep, so I'm gonna keep working away. I think I want to try and tackle the war wagons the most, just because although I like what they look like as a finished product, they're not that enjoyable to paint, and that's why I stuck with a pretty simple paint scheme of just browns, and then I mean I'll do the horses, I think different colors, but this wagon was kind of mostly like a proof of concept, so I just did this dark brown for both horses. But yeah, the other ones I think I'll change up the colors on the horses and do you know, different type colors of leather, that sort of thing. Yeah, so that's what I've got. Yeah, I think just another thing about these, I just wish that you know, that if Wargamer Poland re-releases this kit, if they could do it all in a resin, or if they could do it in like some of it being plastic. Like the horses could be metal, that's fine by me, and the miniatures could be metal, but if the you know, the actual wagon pieces could be like a resin or a plastic, maybe, that would be good. Or you know, like even 3D print resin, I mean, that would be fine by me. Okay, yeah, that's what's going on, and I think I'm making good progress with this project. Okay, the Corvinus Wargaming assistant has decided to join us. Okay, so I think with that I will close up the video, and yeah, I hope I can run a game sometime soon. It's just been difficult lately. Been sick and under a lot of work-related stress. So anyway, that's enough of that. So thanks for watching. You know, I did the Moogle video. I'm not planning on doing any Moogle figures anytime soon, but I think that will be down the road. Mostly just because I think I need like a kind of specific campaign or battle to research, to at least to base the armies on something. Especially if I do the period of Babur, you know, it would be fairly simple to do Babur's army plus like a Central Asian or Afghan army to oppose him, but it's not quite the same as like the sort of the Mughal campaigns in the Indian subcontinent. Another thing that had just occurred to me about Mughals is I would need a lot of pretty unique terrain, I think, to do that, and a lot of like tropical kind of terrain in 15 millimeters. So it's another thing I have to think about. you know, who knows? I might not even do that project. I mean, there's plenty of things that I've said I'll do, and I just never get around to it. But I am kind of proud of myself that I've been able to stick with this Ottoman and Polish project, and I think it's turning out pretty well. So, all right, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.